Next up, we've got Manchester City against Blackburn Rovers. Who do you fancy, Steve, and why?
I think I fancy Man City at home.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think they'll be too strong for Blackburn. I wasn't overly impressed with Blackburn last week. They're doing what they've got to do. You know, they're functional. They're reminiscent almost of Stoke in the way they played last week against Wigan.
That was the Wigan game, wasn't it?
Yeah, just bullied them out of the game. Chris Kirkland was absolutely awful in that game. Didn't take charge of his penalty box. 2 decent balls in the box, and that was the difference. Wigan overall were probably the better side, but no, Sam's got Wigan doing what he had Bolton doing at their best. They're winning games of football, and that's what they've got to do at this stage of the season. And they're 1 win away from being safety. That was a massive win for them.
Yeah.
And Man City still got to go for 7th position. I think they'll just be too good for them tomorrow. You know, they're a decent side, Man City at home.
Good record.
You know, they either win or they lose, and I just think this will be one of their winning days.
Yeah, they've won 11 out of 17 games at home, Manchester City. They've lost the other 6. We haven't seen a draw at Eastlands.
I think it's a price as well of them.
It's
that's what's drawing me in. Yeah,
we talked about this, didn't we?
Even money, so.
Yeah, 10 to 11, even, something like that. 10 to 11 at the moment, but you might see evens on the exchanges. They won last week as well, didn't they, Steve? That win at Everton was a great result, because it was their first away win since last day of August. That's got to be a good boost for the players.
It is. I mean, it's tempered with the fact that obviously Jagielka got injured, Cahill was rested. You know, they can't do that, Everton. We know all about Everton.
Key men are important, aren't they?
Yeah, unless they've got that front 11 out, then they simply fall short, unfortunately. And I'm not sure. For the first time, they've either run out of gas or they're just conserving it a little bit for the cup final. They can't afford any more injuries. So
maybe help City a bit then.
Yeah, it has to be tempered with the fact that they're certainly playing Everton at the right time, because of course Everton have qualified for Europe, so there's no way they can get caught in that respect. Yeah. So no, I mean, it's, as I say, it was a good result on the face of it, a good performance, but at home you're obviously more certain of Man City. And I think me and you would not price this game up as an even money share.
I was surprised. That's too big, isn't it?
That's why I'm. You know, I don't think that Man City at home to Blackburn, you would say even money Blackburn, even money Man City. I wouldn't price it up like that.
Yeah, it looks too big, and that's why we're backing Man City. They're our first bet on the game, 10 to 11, as we say at the moment. Evens has been available this week, but not right now. But keep your eyes open. You might see evens before kick-off. And the second bet is on both teams to score. It's a short price, but lots of goals at home when Man City play at Eastlands. 53 in total, which is the joint second highest goals tally at home of any team in the Premier League. So our second bet is both teams to score at 8 to 11. You're watching the Bet Republic Premier League preview show with me, James Eastham, and Steve Claridge. And once you've finished watching the show, we recommend that you head over and check out everything else that's available on the site. You can set up your own profile, and you can join in all the latest betting banter by reading our football betting blogs. And if you want to make a few bets with us, you can simply click on the Bet UK link, which you'll find on the site.